Hello. All right, now we just gotta wait for viewers. Oh, we got a viewer. Okay. How we doing, chat? Just gonna collect some viewers here. Just gonna... Yeah, I'll put this in this server. Oh shit, would I put it here, or... I'll put it in the, in the meme... No, not in the memes, You know what, fuck it. In here. Alright, now let's look and see. Okay, is everything okay? Okay, okay. I'm gonna start playing now. I decided to start playing this because it was like... I don't know. It just felt like something that I wanted to try because I watched a review of it like just a couple of... like half an hour ago. Less than that. It didn't take very long to download. Got some good animations here. So how's my audio? I'll ask him. How's my mic?
Oh, stop! Come back!
Oh shit, clicked on the wrong window. Sorry, I'm not used to streaming, it's been a while. You know what? It's kind of like, oh shit, I only have one monitor, so I can't really play this at, like, full 1080p. So I have, like, a 900p window in front of me. But that's fine. Because, like, I'm looking at the chat, making sure all the stuff's working. Well, that's cool. You can play as, like... You can play any level, like... Why... Wait, if the levels have such an open format, why would they be numbered? It would be cool if, like, they... You know what, maybe there's, like, some other kind of strategy. Maybe it's for practicing or something. Oh, shit. Well, of course! Of course I died on level 2. That's how we roll. Okay, I don't need to do that. Okay, so just... There we go. Okay, so I think... Okay, so I needed to not do that. How am I getting stuck up on such a stupid little puzzle? It's like, oh, I wonder why it didn't work. I'm a little oopid. God damn it. There we go. Amy is an idiot at puzzle games simulator. Let's see. There we go. You got the little guy! Yahoo!
Oh yeah.
This game probably has some of Charles's last recording sessions. Unless this is Mike Afghani again.
Here we go.
No, that's probably Charles.
Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yup. Woohoo.
The review I watched complained about the fall damage being removed and stuff, but but then they went on to say that it was not a big deal. And I was like, you know what? My opinion is that I'll probably like this version. Because I didn't like the original, because it felt a little clunky.
Woohoo. Yahoo. Yup. Woohoo.
Why did I think that was a good idea? I'd made the same mistake, like, immediately. Like... That's what happens when you don't pay attention to shit.
Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yep. Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Yup. Woohoo.
The gay little toys. The dark gift. You forgot to get the dark gift. It fucking shames you for not getting a perfect score. Like, oh, you get a silver star now. Like,
Here we go.
so far, I'm enjoying it more than the original, which is weird. Because, like, people were saying that it, like, wasn't that... People were saying that it was too easy, but honestly, the changes were explained to me, and I don't think they're bad changes. I think they're good changes. It's got easier controls, and the fall damage isn't as severe. And as you can see very clearly, it looks great. It looks like on par with Super Mario Odyssey in terms of graphics, if not better.
Yup. Woohoo. Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo.
Yeah. I mean, the original does have its own, like, cool little spunk to it. Hey, Indiana, is my mic too quiet or too loud, or, like, is there anything going on there? Oh? What's this? What is that up there?
Here we go.
Great. I'm glad I got it right.
Yup. Woohoo. Yup. Woohoo.
Heh. There's no black present. That's just what happens when you don't get one. I was just doing a joke. Is this the one I just played? Wait, let me check. I need to check. I think I have...
Here we go.
No, that is the level I just played. Ooh, these menus. I like the menus. It's got energy to it.
Here we go. Yup. Woohoo. Woohoo. Yup. Woohoo. Yahoo. Woo. Beep. Woo. Woo. Yep. Woo.
Oh shit, right. I might be able to stream Thousand Year Door. Hopefully the new emulator comes out before then. Because fucking Yuzu stopped updating because they're like, oh no, people are pirating things, it's our fault! Like, no. No, if you didn't make the emulator, someone else would. Like, come on. There's also, let me think, what was I gonna say? Yeah. Streaming is really gonna help me enjoy some games that I just couldn't enjoy before. This new emulator, it's just supposed to be... It's just like a new version of Yuzu, just not developed by the same people. Because it's open source. It's called Suyu because Yuzu decided, hey, we're gonna let them sue us. It was so dumb. It was so dumb. Corny but amazing. That's how I would describe a lot of suppers. Step 1. Get covered in oil. Step 2. Ooh-wah! Step 3 profit. More like step 3 off it, because Mario died. Oh yeah, one thing to mention. This version, someone did the math, and there's 52 new levels. That's like 40% of the game. Ha! Off it, twist it, flick it, kill it, fuck it, eat it. Did Mario just say gracias? Like he's fucking Spanish or something? Like, come on. I mean, yeah, Mario is Italian, but I would not put it past him to speak Spanish to fuck with people. Wait, so if I do this... There we go. Yeah! Got him! Oh, the mini Marios you rescued are your health points. That's really cool. So, like, you get rewarded for doing well at the other stage. Ooh, that was a cool little jingle. I like how Donkey Kong in this game looks all fucking, like, dirty and like he is not washed. But in Tropical Freeze, you can tell that he's, like, more cleaned up. You can tell because of how shiny or how dark his fur is. Donkey Kong. More like Cocky Dong. Everyone said that. Everyone has said that. Stop, Amy. You know what's really funny? My mother has told me that I have played Donkey Kong 64 before, but I have no memories of that. Like, apparently when I was little, I used to fucking love that game, but I don't even remember having an N64. So, like, when did this happen? And this would have had to be in the early 2000s, so there's no way an emulator could have run that at that point. Huh. Also, we never had internet on our Wii anyway. I mean, honestly, if I was able to play it when I was a fucking little kid, then maybe I should try it. Like, if it's... Like, it... Apparently, I was told it was, like... Okay, do that, do that. There we go, go up! Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Monkey. Monkey. Wouldn't it be funny if this stream was just nothing but me saying, monkey. Just over and over again. Until everyone shouts at me to stop. And then the stream ends. Wouldn't that be so funny and charming, everybody? But yeah, yeah, I think a new Donkey Kong platformer would be great. Although, in terms of things we've actually seen happen, I think we should be holding our breath for the next 3D Kirby. Because, like, I mean, it's been a couple years, maybe they're gonna come up with a second one. I mean, I'm excited to see where that goes.
Here we go.
Oh, I think I know what to do. I mean, yeah, I do agree that they should have tried back then. However, I'm just glad that what we have is amazing. Someone should, like, do, like, someone should make an alternate reality game. Like a fan game that's like, oh, what if Kirby was 3D back in the year 2000? You know? Oh, fuck. Wait, how do I get the key to be at that point? Oh, wait a minute. I think I get it. So where's the key? Okay, it's over there. So I just need to do this, then press the red button. Oh, shit. Okay, don't do it like that, Amy. Alright, so let's do this. Okay. So... Alright, so if I do that... There we go, now the bird's dead. So we place the key down here, right? Goddamn eggs! Fucking egged Mario. people thought Yoshi was a source of destruction. Look at these fucking eggs. Those fucking eggs destroyed him in like a second. I get the feeling this was not the intended way to beat this stage. Right, this way, then up. There we go. Goodness, I've found myself needing to clear my throat a lot lately, and I'm not sure why.
Here we go. Woohoo! Yahoo!
Come on. Get the key, get the key, get the key, get the key. No! Fuck! Fuck! Got it! Yeah, in terms of, like, an actual Super Mario World 2, I understand what you're saying. But, like, I don't know. It's a bit late.
Here we go.
Like, what could you do that would make it so that it... How'd I put this? Like, anything you can do would end up being something that later Mario games did. So, like, you'd have to pretend that those new things are actually old things that first appeared in this version, you know? Oh yeah. You're right, that would actually... Oh, you know what? I think I know one game that does overworld exploration even better than Super Mario World. Or at least in a different way. Okay, not better, but in a different way. Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair has like an overworld that is like its own part of the game. Like it's not just a vibe, it's a vibe and a mechanic at the same time. Because it's got like a puzzle element to it.
Mamma mia.
Oh no! So how long until we get a mod that puts Luigi in this game? Couldn't be long, right? You know, funny enough, I own that game, but I literally have not played it yet, even though I literally have it in my Steam library. Luigi has a story in Thousand Year Door? I don't know, I've only ever played, like, Chapter 1 of that game. I don't actually know much about it. When you beat each chapter, he'll appear in different parts of Rogueport with a different partner and will tell you about a recent part of his story. Oh! So he's like going on an adventure that's just as complex as yours. That, yeah, I don't know if that would be a thing that would, be something that they would do. I do think that they were hinting at a side mode of some kind, but I'm not sure, like, I think it was something to do with expanding on the Peach portions of the game, actually. But a Pac-Man plush can dream.
Let's go, little guys.
Oops. Come on. Come on down here. Alright. Get that. Alright. Open that.
Oh, yeah.
Watch out, guys. Donkey Kong hates the gays. The only way to defeat him is with fruit. Oh goodness. Careful, Amy. Everyone's favorite fruity boy. What are you referencing there? I'm not sure what you're referencing. Fire Mountain. Whoa.
Oh, snap.
Oh, from Bob Burger.
Here we go. Yup. Woohoo.
Oh, now this is a vibe. I love lava levels.
Mamma mia.
I love lava levels. Wah! I mean, hey. I agree that some lava levels are really generic, but it's so rare for it to be done this well. Honestly, it's got the atmosphere, it's like got the lighting, it's got the big background elements, you know? I will dock points if there's no volcano in the background whenever we get to the last level. You gotta be able to make that. I knew that. I knew I could do that. Crazy. Now that is an interesting looking bird. Is that an albatross?
Here we go.
I'm really liking the sound design. Oh yeah, it does look like something from Wonder. You know, actually, if I get bored of playing this game, should we do a little bit of Wonder? Like, I probably won't start from the beginning, but, you know. I'm gonna keep going with this until I'm ready. Goodness, I do not like how much my throat has to be cleared.
Here we go.
Oh my. Oh my. Okay, but here's the thing. Parsec works really well for me whenever I have a good signal, which I do now. Oh yeah, it really, you both need to have a good internet connection. If one person has a bad connection, it just doesn't work. I actually just downloaded Parsec, like, today. Like, before I started streaming, because I anticipated that I'd want to play games with people.
Here we go.
Oh, I've beaten the game. I've gotten close to 100%ing it, but I couldn't find the way into, like, the, what do you call it? Like, so, like, I've been to the special zone, and I've beaten almost all the levels there, but there's two paths that aren't unlocked. But then I look it up, and yes, I have gotten all of the secret exits. So, like, how do you get those other two? Like, the other two entrances into the special zone. I mean, I did delete my save file and fucking start a new one at some point. Because it's a Mario game. I like doing that. I like replaying it from scratch.
Here we go. Yup, woohoo, yahoo! Yup, woohoo, yahoo!
Ooh. Oh, goodness. Careful, Amy. Alright. We can switch over to Wonder whenever I am finished with this world. I mean, Super Mario World definitely shaped me. But I certainly, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm over it, because I still recognize everything great about it. It just doesn't hit the same as it used to. But that's just probably because I'm weird. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's a double thing. I doubt it. I don't think it's the last world. This came from the Game Boy Advance generation. It's not like... It's not gonna be... It's not gonna be insanely short. I just, like, might wanna pause here and do a different game. Alright. Come on. Bah! Ow. Actually, no, I was planning on just, I was already considering switching games in the middle, because, like, that's just something I like to do. It keeps it fresh. Yeah, that is really weird that we never got, like, a Mario Advance 5. Because, like, it really seems like they were setting up for a new 2D Mario game. And, like, we got it eventually, but it was a different style. I wonder what New Super Mario Bros. Would have looked like if you made it, like, pixel art on the GBA. Like, instead of it being pre-rendered, what if it was, like, the same art style, but, like, but flat? I could probably come up with a mock-up of that at some point.
Here we go. Yup, woohoo, yahoo!
Hell yeah!
little guys.
Now see this. This is a good fucking background. It's a little bright, but yeah, I like it. Actually, you could probably use these assets to make a volcano theme for 3D World in Mario Maker 2. Why can't you see me? Oh yeah, it really does look like the DS background. Oh my god. All right, I get it. Alright, where was the blue switch again? Or... oh, lord. I can't pick him up. Oh, god. Come on. Don't do that. You guys need to stop. There. Oh my god, why can't they come in? Are you kidding me? Oh, come on!
Mamma mia, time's up.
Okay, so if we get the okay, I'll just like shove him over here. Right. How do we get him there? Oh, that's how we get him there. Now I get it. Just have him hover over this spot. No! Are they stupid? You couldn't... I guess you have to 100% this level, or else it won't open. Okay. Oh, Lord. Yeah, I get it. Why do they never shut up? Like, there is not a fucking second between their voice clips. Okay, there we go. Okay, now we gotta get him back up. Walk over here. Walk over there. Oh god. Oh god. There's no time. Ah! That's hilarious. It's hilarious that this is actually a difficult state. People said this game was too easy. Come on. That is a Wawa Gamer moment. I played Miniland Mayhem a lot whenever I was a kid. However, I I also remember like connecting to the like level creation service of it. Like that was a big aspect of the game. It was really cool, but now that Mario Maker exists, it's like super fucking lame looking back. Alright. Okie dokie.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just sit back in. Alright. I will now save the game, and, okay, let's just wait for that. I think it saves now. So if I hit skip, the game's, like, saved now, I think. Okay. So I am going to stop the emulation, and I'm going to open Parsec, and we can join a call. Oh. Oh, I'm silly. I didn't see that you needed to use the bathroom. Alright, alright. Okay, it's stuck on the game screen, but that's okay. I'm just gonna start up Wonder. Alright, and I'm gonna change the stream name to... Oh, hi! Hi, Lily. We decided to switch to Mario Wonder because I'm going to... I'm going to play with Andy right there. Multiplay. Alright, let me check the stream to see if it's going. See if it's going. Is it, is the game capturing? Yes, the game is capturing. Okay, so I'm just kind of waiting for Andrea to show up. Oh goodness, I hope I don't lose viewers. Okay. So... Okay. So while we're waiting for the other player, what can we do in the meantime? I'll check Discord and look at messages. Okay, I'm really hoping that they get back from the bathroom. So we do have the, so if we do the, okay, I really hope it, I really hope that it starts. Or that they come back, because, come on. I'm losing viewers here. Open up this and Hi Alex. I'm just waiting for someone who said they wanted to play, and they're in the bathroom right now, so it's gonna be a few minutes. Yeah, jeez. As soon as I start getting viewers, the game stuff, like I stop playing, and then I get more viewers. It's crazy how that works. Come on. So, yeah. Just gotta wait. Come on. Dun dun da dun ba dun ba dun da dun 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 dun. Whenever this game first came out, well actually, no, I played a leaked version of it that came out before, and I had to download Ryujinx to play it, and it was crazy. I think I beat the entire game in just like a couple of settings. Goodness, I gotta stop clearing my throat. Gotta start drinking the water. Well, that's good to know. I've been live for an hour. That means I've endured a lot better than I used to. Hello, Chad Kimberly. I think the player is now here. We can turn that text off. And now we just gotta wait for them to join the call. I'm gonna... Okay, open the volume mixer here. Now I'll lower the volume of the game. And then raise the volume of the desktop audio so that you'll be able to hear them. So that should balance out. Okay, hello. Hi. All right.
There we go.
Yeah.
Alright. And I first have to log into Parsec again.
Okie dokie. Chat, can you hear them just fine? Can you hear Indiana? Wait, I can just check. And then raise the volume of the desktop audio so that you'll be able to hear them. So that should balance out. Okay, hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Can I be heard just fine, or?
Yeah.
Alright. And I first have to log into Parsec. Can I be...
Okay, it does seem like you could be heard. Let me just raise that a little bit. I'll raise the desktop audio, and I'm gonna lower Yuzu's audio, and then we're gonna... There we go. Now you should be crystal clear.
Alright. Fucking god. Oh my fucking god. I put in the new password. Why is this not fucking accepting?
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Okay, I guess I'll try reopening Parsec again.
Don't worry. I got all the time in the world.
Okay, good. That was literally the fucking one I typed! Oh my fucking god! Oh my god, what is this fucking bullshit?
What is this emote? Someone typed the word Yuzu and gave like this weird like melting... Oh, that's not a melting emote. Those are hands. That's funny.
Oh, Christ.
I'm sorry that you're having issues with logging into it.
Hang on, I'm still figuring this out.
It's all chill. It's all chill. I mean, it helps to have people to talk to. Don't let the Nintendo ninjas see you, Amy. I mean, yeah, that is true that they should not see me. However, counterpoint. penis balls.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how we're rolling now. Yes, you have been beat. Just like, you know, if there was like an abusive dinner party, would that be a beat and greet? Oh, I think I heard a connection. Or no, that was probably just a USB thing.
There we fucking go.
Alright.
Okay, yep.
Right, do I, There we go. Now you're here. Accept.
Okay,
There we
good.
go. Alright. It does say you have a controller here, so let me just gamepad. What? I had a problem with your connection.
The joys of Parsec.
Okay, try again. Okay, now you're here. Okay. So let me check your... Okay, do you have your gamepad connected?
Yes, I do.
Alright, so let me check the control screen on Yuzu.
Although this one's an Xbox controller, not like a Nintendo one, which I assume...
It's fine,
What
it's
you
fine.
have-
I am not seeing it here. Let me click reset.
Okay, well, my connection wasn't approved in time.
Oh shit. Okay, try again. I'm sorry. Accept. Okay, there we go. Now I'll check the gamepad. What the fuck? Why does it keep disconnecting you?
This Parsec is flawless.
Okay, maybe... I mean, I don't think it's on my end, so I wonder. Window mode, renderer, vsync, decoder. Hosting, log connections, network. I don't know why you'd have issues with that.
So I'll try again.
Okay. Okay, you do seem to... Oh, how? How is it doing this?
You were unable to capture the screen of the computer you were attempting to connect to.
Oh. Huh. That's weird. Let me check virtual displays, feedback, FPS, idle click timer, exclusive mode, display, audio. Yeah, I don't know why it would be doing that.
Like I said, it's Parsec, so I
But
should
it's
not
been
expect...
it was not having problems with me last time I tried to do it. I really don't know what the... Is it okay if I play on my own? Is that okay?
Let me try if it's because I'm not... Let me try like my first screen instead of my second one.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking figures. Good God, these people who work on Parsec fucking do not know how to make a good thing.
But I don't think that, because it's worked great before. Alright. I'm gonna play on my own if that's alright. And what I'm gonna do is
It's me.
blame Nintendo. Yes, blame Nintendo for this emulator not working. Well, it's not even the emulator, it's the fucking connection thing.
It's Parsec.
Yeah. So I'm gonna put my audio back to the settings that it was at.
Well, then again, I've like never had a good experience with Parsec, so I should not have expected much.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's fair. Oh shit, wait. I forgot. You're still in the call. I should not have adjusted the volume. Let me put the volume back to how it was whenever we started calling. Alright. There we go. You know, for the most part, Mario Wonder's performance is, like, great. But, like, for some reason, when it first boots up, it has to recache all the shaders of, like, walking and running and shit like that. So, like, the first time you do those actions, you get a frame drop. So it's like, it's like after, like, 1 minute of gameplay, the performance is perfect. Just a weird little thing there.
Interesting. Yeah, this game is so full of freaking charm. I love it.
I know, it's got... yeah.
Now
I know what charm smells like. And let me tell you, it smells a whole lot like piss. Okay, I half read the chat message. It says it's still been sitting on my shelf, but I could not avoid reading it as I've been shitting myself. You know, I think this playthrough I might go for no badges, because I found the game quite easy for the most part whenever I played it before. I might make an exception for the dolphin kick, because water levels are so much better with it. But I'm probably not going to use the crouch jump, because I really overused the crouch jump.
Yeah, I think Dolphin Kick was only a bad use, besides the flutter jump, because, you know, it controlled similar to the Luigi.
Yeah.
So this would be like a perfect 2D Mario. You know, it had actual boss variety, but I mean, yeah, everything else definitely makes up for it.
I mean, the bosses could definitely be better, but I still think that they're better than the ones in New Soup. Because, I don't know, I didn't feel as though the fights were that uninteresting. Like, you have to be engaged with the boss. It's not like New Soup, where you can just put the controller down for 90% of the fight.
In terms of 2D, New DS had, like, the best boss variety.
Yeah, I'm not sure, like, why did they, like, skip out on the bosses?
I'm surprised considering, like the amazing variety this game had.
I was told that maybe the game, for the... Okay, I was told that for the majority of the development, there was no time limit, but maybe they enforced a time limit at some point, and that might have been the point where, like, a couple of things got cut.
guess.
I could be wrong. I'm usually wrong.
Yeah, sometimes.
Wonderful! Yahoo! Wah! Yeah! Yeah! Wahoo! I like how I fucking do the Kevin version of the voice. Like, like I'm not doing.
Speaking of his impression, okay, he does a great job here in Wonder, but and when he did like a few voice clips for like the Mario Day video this year, good God, that needed some work.
Oh, I didn't see the Mario Day video.
It legit sounds like the Mario impression one of my other friends does.
I don't know. I think that for the most part, he just sounds like N64 Mario.
Yeah, it's a bit of a stretch.
I mean, like, he doesn't sound like, okay, not N64 Mario in total, but like just specifically the performance in Super Mario 64. I think that's what he sounds most similar to.
Like that exactly.
You know, he's got more of a high pitch to him. He's got like a squeaky aspect.
You're probably thinking Sunshine, which uses like most of the same voice clips as 64.
Oh.
64s were like deeper in pitch for whatever reason.
Except for the Yahoo!
Okay, that's true. Yeah, God, I remember like growing up. When I used to watch SMG4, we'd use like some of the voice clips from Sunshine.
Oh,
And whenever I play 64,
no.
I notice like they're the same like voice clips, but like deeper in pitch. And I always got confused, like where the hell did he get these voice clips from? And then like 2 years later, I finally played Sunshine. I'm like, oh, that's where those voice clips are from.
I remember when I was playing through Sunshine, I fucking got to the Manta Ray level, and I heard Mario saying, "Oh, the harder!" I thought I was hallucinating. But no, that's a part of the game. I looked it up.
Yep. Also, yeah, that freaking Manta Ray can get nuts.
Yeah, I would say so. Okay, I know that there are some parts of the game that are absolutely atrocious, like that fucking casino level. I didn't even try to do that fairly. I used save states on it.
Alright,
just because...
As much as I love Sunshine, it definitely would be better if its mission structure was more like 64's.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are some missions I am like not a fan of.
You know, I've noticed a thing where people are like really embracing these new formats of the games, and like, I agree, the new formats are great, but you need to realize that the gaps between games are so large that we also need the old formats too. Because, like, we haven't had them in a very long time. It's like, for example, people want, like, a new open-world Mario game, but you do realize it has been well over, like, a decade since the last, like, mission-based one.
Yeah.
Hell, it's been close to 7 years since Odyssey came out. So it's like, so then it becomes like people want more of this new thing, but it's also the old thing is like in low supply.
Yeah, although with like the open, okay, I do love Okay, yeah, I do love both Galaxy games, but like with the open world, there's like more you can do, which is why I doubt they're gonna
Yes,
go
there
back
is
to, like,
more you
the
can
missions.
do, but there's also just the design of it has to be different. You know what? There's probably ways to get it to be more like advanced and have more like of a how do I'm not
Yeah,
good at speaking.
I
I'm
think
not
so
good
as
at
well.
speaking. I'm sorry. What I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of setups that I think only work in a mission-based setting, but you could always just do an open zone thing where like you have missions and like doing things changes the world kind of deal.
Yeah, possibly.
Bowser's Fury did that a little bit, but it was all mechanical and had no like flair to it.
I was gonna bring that up because like they said Odyssey was like the last open world one, but like nah, Bowser's Fury came out like a few years ago. I mean, it might not be like as fleshed out, but it was
Yeah.
still open world.
There is a video by Sieve Gaming about how like Nintendo has gotten a little too good at their gameplay first design philosophy because it's no longer a gameplay first situation. It's a gameplay almost only situation. You know? So like they've made it so like they will actively get rid of certain elements that are atmospheric or like coat the challenges in favor of making it more readable when it was already readable in the first place. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is why Bowser's Fury is full of, you know, blue video game concrete instead of like actual environments. There is like it is a little bit of an exaggeration to say that it doesn't have environments. I mean, the music really carries it. Bowser's Fury is one of the best soundtracks.
I'll let you take a listen again. As for theming, yeah, there's not a whole lot, but there's still that satisfying like kind of exploration factor.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. I just think like, you know, funny enough, this is gonna sound weird, but maybe a little bit of a story to it is what you need. Not like a deep story because it's Mario, but like, you know, just have a progression of events that happen, you know?
Yeah.
Because that allows like the world to have like cohesive changes and become like an environment that like people grow familiar with. Yes, a lot like Sunshine, except, you know, not scripted like that. It'd be more of a, you do this thing, this change happens. But if you do that thing, this change happens. You don't get locked out of changes, and you don't, like, have to do it in a certain order. Odyssey did a little bit of it, but it was like, oh, it turns to nighttime for one fucking 5-minute section, and then never again. So, like, I think permanent alterations to the world would be a better way to go.
Yeah. Yeah, a shame Sunshine didn't get more time to cook it.
Actually, now that I think of it, permanent alterations to the world, that's kind of what Super Mario World had. They should just do it like that, but more.
Sorta. Yeah, like, I love Sunshine a lot, but like, there are definitely some things that could have been expanded upon.
Yeah. At some point, I should replay Sunshine. Because I really enjoyed it.
Are you sure? I remember you having like a hard time. You streamed it a few years ago.
Oh no, I'm talking about when I played it like in like Christmas of 2022.
All right. Let's see. when it comes to like the people who are not a fan of the game, I can definitely get the mission structure complaint, but everything else, like camera or the quote-unquote bugginess, is so fucking overblown.
Yeah, I have not run into a huge amount of bugs. I think the main problem is, like, the game is only polished if you play it normally. If you 100% the game, it is awful. You get what I mean?
Okay, that's the other thing I agree with the people who are not a fan of it. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Actually, I remember when attempting to 100% it on 3D All-Stars, being so pissed at the Poison River, I ended up breaking the right stick on the controller I was using.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like how it asks you if you want to wear the badge, like, every time. Like, no. No, I don't want to wear the badge. I don't need the badge.
The badge I want to wear is the one that makes you jump like the Ouija.
The one that makes you jump like Luigi is great. I like that one. It's like...
I fucking love.
It's like, I think initially they were planning to have all the characters be different, but then they're like, wait, instead of having different characters, let's just have the differences be an option.
You know, one of the reasons is so the multiplayer is a bit more balanced.
Yeah. And also it makes the level design more balanced, because, like, they know that some of the badges break the game, but the player can now play as their favorite guy without breaking the game.
Yeah. So
unless you're a fan of Yoshi.
This wall jump reminds me a bit like Mega Man X.
Oh yeah. It's like if X like broke his legs every time you wall jumped. Cause you can only do it like once. There's a level editor being worked on for Wonder.
Oh, nice.
I don't know how far along it is. Angry spikes and sinking pipes. Speaking of sinking pipes, I've had fucking throat issues for a while now, and I'm worried that it's not gonna go away.
What do you mean throat issues?
I keep needing to clear out phlegm from my throat, but, like, it doesn't go away. It's not coming out.
Okay, you sure it's not like spring allergies?
Oh, you know what? It probably is that.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Jeez, no wonder I've been getting simultaneously better and worse.
Yeah, I'm curious, when the Resident Evil remake comes out, do you think you'd 100% it, or?
What, 100%? No. But I might stream it. Though I'm not great with streaming
can't blame you,
RPGs.
because holy fuck, that is tedious.
I'm not great with streaming RPGs as far as I remember, but I mean, I also wasn't great with streaming very much at all, but look at me, we're like 2 hours in, and I'm still going.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, you're probably gonna need my help with the 1,000-Year Door.
We could do like a Game Grumps situation where, like, you're just here sometimes.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true. See, when it comes to RPGs, I'm like a casual fan. It's mainly for two reasons. RNG can either make or break it, and then most are just like the standard fucking medieval theming.
Yeah. Standard medieval theming. Not really into that. I did watch quite a bit of Vinny playing Chrono Trigger. I like that one.
That there is honestly my favorite.
And I think I agree with him
Also-
on a lot of his opinions with, like, the translation and stuff. Like, sure, it's less accurate to the Japanese version, but I just kind of
That,
think
that was pretty much the norm for back then. I mean, another example, Mega Man X4.
yeah, anyways,
It's
to
not
finish my
RPG,
sentence,
but-
I was about to say, I just think that the English translation is the cool part about it. Like, the story itself is kind of good on its own, but it's elevated by the charm of it. But that charm just isn't there in the original, in like a perfect translation, that charm just isn't there.
I guess. Also, to answer your question, Chad, I would definitely be the Grump.
Game Grumps, but they don't make racist jokes every few minutes.
Yeah.
It's so fucking weird. Like, it's very clear, if you actually listen to them for a while, that they're not racist people. But they're fucking... They're not very cautious about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Which grump would you be like, Dan
No,
or John?
no, I would be like Aaron. He's the grump. He's the grump. Yeah, and then John and Dan were the not so grump.
I mean,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
another
definitely
difference.
more like Dan.
Hey, wait, who is?
I'm more like Danny than I would be like John.
I can definitely see that. Oh, nice, nice.
You saw me die, didn't you?
Yes. Oh yeah, we'd also be like Game Grumps, but okay, actually, yeah, I'd be like Aaron, but another huge difference is I would not be bitching about Sonic half the time.
The thing is, Aaron is bitches about Sonic, but I think he loves it. I think his like hatred for it is like a tsundere situation. He
Okay,
likes
why
it,
do you think
like
that
he hates
now?
it because he likes it. You get what I mean?
I've never gotten that impression.
Then why did he keep playing the games?
Okay, actually, okay, that's a fair point. That's a fair point.
I mean, if he really did not like Sonic games, then he would have ended the playthroughs and not done more of them. But no, he decided that he was going to vehemently rant about them, which means he likes playing them. Whether or not he thinks the games are good or not isn't the point. The point is that he likes playing them.
Yeah, that's true.
But also love them because it's Sonic.
So speaking of Eager after though, I think with some of the stuff he said in the past few years, what do you think he'll ever come out as trans?
I'm gonna say that. Okay, Aaron is a weird situation because they're clearly trying to say their feelings about it, but they're expressing it in a way that isn't what they seem to be trying to explain. I think. Now, I do not want to be a very speculatory person on this but like, I don't know. Everyone has been speculating. And I think that Aaron isn't like... How do I put this? I don't think Aaron is trans in the gender sense. But I do think he's trans in the body sense. Like, he wants to have that body. Because that's the kind of thing that like is always brought up, right? It's never they never seem to bring up like the gender aspect. It's always like the body aspect. Okay, the question was asked in chat, is Aaron trans? That's what we're trying to figure out. And we shouldn't be trying to figure it out, but like nobody stops talking about it. Like, do not do this with anyone else. Don't even do it with Aaron. I'm doing something wrong by thinking about this, but listen, the question was asked. An answer was expected. I'm just speculating. You know? The background of that level kind of looks...
Without Slugshore on this level, it's making like the speedrun side of... It's irking my speedrun side of me the wrong way.
Yeah, but let's be honest, I'm worse at games when I'm streaming.
Really? Why is that?
Well, I only have so many, like, mental tickets of attention, let's say. I'm just using the noun tickets because it's funnier, I guess. And if I run out of mental tickets, I can't really... You know, I only have so many.
Alright. Yeah, I can honestly see myself, like, just having a fun time streaming. I mean,
this is the most fun I've had streaming. Like, just in general. It's working. Like, my brain is not fucking dying from it.
Or there's like no one to be a trollish asshole.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no trolls here. If you run out of mental tickets, you can't ride!
Why did you say that in your Papyrus voice?
That wasn't supposed to be Papyrus, but...
I guess like a 1930s person.
Papyrus would definitely be a roller coaster operator.
Yeah.
Because he sees the importance in something like that. Most people would see that as menial, but Papyrus would probably think like, I am bringing joy!
Yeah, probably.
I bet nobody expected that they'd be bringing back the turn blocks.
Yeah, I was so surprised with that, but the Super Mario World, you know...
I mean, yeah, Wonder is heavily based...
For me, was very pleased.
Yeah, Wonder is very based on Mario World, in terms of, like, style.
Yeah, in terms of, like, how Mario runs and jumps and whatnot as well.
Yeah, the controls and art style just kind of feels like a mixture of Mario, like, World and 3.
Yeah.
Like, it's not as loose as 3, but it's not as, like, simple as World. So you get, like, a nice balance. So, like, it still controls tightly, unlike the new Soup games, which are very loose. But you still get that momentum. I love when the Mario 1 theme goes minor key. That was stupid! There we go. Mario would say it like that. No, I think if Mario was actually mad, he'd be like, "That was stupid!" Like, you know?
Okay, I just realized I closed out the tab like an idiot. Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Oh, I still have it collected. Wait, why is it like that? Why do you keep it when you die? Seems a little weird. If it's not challenging to get to, then you shouldn't keep it when you die, because dying is the consequence for getting it wrong. But if you keep it anyway, then there's no consequence. Doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
You know, I noticed that they made that change a while ago. The only time I thought that it was a good change was 3D World, because it's a challenge to get to the stars in the first place.
Yeah.
Or also the fact that there's just so many of them that you don't want to lose them.
Yeah.
But when there's only 3, like, come on.
Yeah.
People be like, oh, this game have no boss variety. This literally lets you fight with the Mega Mushroom.
That is kind of cool, but still.
No, I don't have a Switch. Listen, we don't have a lot of money. We never really have, so... like... yeah.
Yeah, if you had, would you like ever be interested in like retro game collecting or not?
If I had a disposable income, I would definitely be collecting retro consoles and stuff. But it just so happens that there's just better things to spend money on, and also not any money to go around. I mean, the only reason I have a good computer is because my brother just so happens to have passed it down.
Lucky, not gonna lie.
It is very lucky.
Okay, I was just looking at my copy of Glover here, and okay, random question, but do you think that in Space Station Silicon Valley would be games you'd stream, or?
Maybe ask me later, because I don't know. I feel like if I answer now, I'd say no. But, like, I don't want to say no. Which version? The N64 version, obviously.
N64 version of Glover.
The PS1 version is kind of like... it's like, oh, we took the game and made it worse.
Yeah, pretty much. You know, fun fact, did you know that there was a Windows 98 version of Glover?
Oh, I did know that, but I didn't remember it until you told me.
I actually have it for collection sakes. Yeah, it's basically just like it's basically similar to the N64 version.
So you know how
Although...
so you know how it's like I said we're like Game Grumps? I was so gonna make a comment on how those cloud piranhas look like turds.
Okay, now that you mention it, it looks like some like the shape of them look like something like a dung beetle would roll up.
Yeah, they look like turds.
Yep. Although that also sounds like something
Prince Florian looks extremely gay.
He has, his hair also has that gay vibe to it.
Okay, I mentioned that, like, I said to someone, I don't like small Mario with his hat off. But then someone said his haircut's gay, and I'm like, oh my god. No, now I like it.
Okay, I think I'd have to see like how small Mario's hair looks like.
The gay cut. Listen, just anytime someone has nice hair, it's a gay haircut. Let's be real. There are no straight haircuts, only gay ones. Oh fuck, I forgot to get the dolphin badge.
Sounds about right.
I wish I had the gay cut. You can. I mean, I don't know what situation you're in, but I think eventually you'll be allowed to have the gay cut.
Is a bi cut a thing? Because I'm bi.
I don't know. Let's think about that. Like, oh, you know what? The bi cut would be, having the hair to one side, like, just shaving off one half and making the other side super long. That's the bi cut.
Okay, that sounds accurate.
Someone said I like my Bieber cut. Thank you very much.
I also refer to as the Ian Smosh cut.
Okay, yeah, they called it the Bieber cut. Like, okay, listen. Have you seen what Justin Bieber used to look like? That is a very gay haircut. Like, oh my god. Huh? Underwater Vine.
Underwater temple, underwater monk.
Underwater temple, underwater monk, underwater rhymes with underwater funk. Underwater
How
family,
old is that
underwater
video of
friends.
yours?
I don't know. I'm gonna say 7 years.
Okay, that sounds accurate.
Funny how I didn't forget it.
It's been almost 7 years since we've met. Holy shit. Okay, although
I like
whenever,
these
that
guys.
cut-
I like these sea cucumbers. Okay, you know what? I don't mind the swimming controls. I don't know what's good about them, but they don't feel horrible. Do you think it's slightly faster than it is in New Soup?
Yeah, it looks faster.
Yeah. It's like,
Actually, that's a reason I can see people preferring 3's controls over World besides the jump.
oh yeah,
Like the
because 3
swimming
has like
is,
really
Yeah,
good
the fact that
fast
swimming
swimming.
is faster.
Yeah. I know that the frog suit had to be a power-up back then, because, like, they could only do it for one. They could only make animations for one. But I do think that by the time New Soup came out, they probably should have had, like, frog suit controls, just in general.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, they have it now, so I'm not complaining anymore.
Yeah. Okay,
Just
okay.
gonna-
I will die on this hill. New DS deserves to be up there with some of the classics.
I say it's up there with all of the classics. Like, it is literally, I would consider it Super Mario Bros. 5. I don't care if Yoshi's Island exists.
It is, to be honest.
I don't care if Yoshi's Island exists. I like that game, but that is not Mario 5. I don't care what the title says.
It's not Super Mario World 2 either, as great as it is.
But that
Actually,
makes...
the
but-
only reason it's subtitled Super Mario World 2 was for advertising purposes.
But the weird thing about New Super Mario Bros., I think I know why they're so derivative. It's because they treated every sequel as if it was the second one. they're expecting you to come into any of the other games after playing the DS one, but not after each other. So they're just like treating it like, oh, here's Super Mario Brothers 2. On the Wii, it's the Wii one. It's New Super Mario Brothers Wii. But then it's like, oh, this is New Super Mario Brothers 2. But it's like, you already made a second game. Why are you making a second game again? Like, make a third game.
Which I'd say is sort of what New You did. If I'm being
Kinda.
honest, I think is the only memorable sequel.
I do remember having a lot of fun with it. I think it takes a while for it to get interesting, though.
Wii and 2 aren't bad. They had some memorable levels, but besides that...
That's kind of the issue with all of them. Less so with 2, but they take a long time before they actually, like, start throwing something interesting at you.
DS was, like, amazing right off the bat, though.
Oh, yeah. Like, what is that noise?
I have no idea. I have no idea. These fucking flowers.
You know, it would have been so funny. It would have been so fucking funny if one of the flowers, like when you get to the cave world, what if it was like, you're not new to the underground, are ya? That would have been hilarious. I know Japan loves Undertale.
Oh, really, now?
Well, yeah. I mean...
Actually, then again, it's inspired by Earthbound, which is huge over there, so I guess I shouldn't be too surprised.
Listen, I wanted to like Earthbound. I really did, but it's just not funny. I'm sorry.
Okay, what about the gameplay, though?
Not great.
Okay, as much as I love it, balancing is not the best.
Listen, the deal is, Undertale's gameplay isn't something you just are okay with. It's like really fun because it has a bullet hell element. Because it's like you get an RPG, but the battles are Toho. So like, it's just a lot more fun. But then you look at Earthbound, and you get, like... And the battles are, like... They're still turn-based battles. There's not much to it. I feel like the timed hits would be enough if that was a thing. And again, I've been told that Mother 3 is, like, a lot better gameplay-wise. But... I think that ship has sailed.
What do you mean?
I feel like it's too late to play Mother 3.
Why?
I don't know, I feel like I'm past the point where if I were to play it, that it would make an impression on me.
I don't see why that'd be the case.
If I knew,
okay,
listen, when I know why something is the case, I tell you why.
Right.
But I don't know
Okay,
why.
I'm gonna be real. Your mind really is like an enigma at times.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Anyways, as for Earthbound 2, I never really got the impression that I was trying to be laugh out loud funny. I always just got the impression that I was just trying to be amusing. Like more so just from like the wackiness of it is where I get the amusement from.
I feel like that would work better if the game was faster.
I guess.
But it's a very slow game.
Upside down water. What is this, Centaur Man stage?
Ha! Yeah, that was a good level.
Speaking of which, God, I cannot wait for the full thing of Sequel Wars to come out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the demo of Episode Red, easily my preferred version of 4. Although I am still gonna keep the Legacy Collection for Switch and like my NES and Famicom copies for Collection 6.
Yeah. Honestly, before I played Sequel Wars, I thought 4 was okay, but then I realized, like, I don't know. I guess I just didn't see the goodness of the game until I played a prettier version of it. Is that weird? Like, I know the game was always that good, but I couldn't tell until it was pretty.
And you were telling me that was like bullshit at first.
Well, that's just every Mega Man game.
To an extent. 4 will always be like in my top 3.
Now, when are they gonna make a 12?
I would freaking love that.
If Capcom doesn't make a Mega Man 12, I'm gonna have to. And it's like, I don't want to have to make a fan game instead of an original project.
You know, there's one fan game I'd love to take in regards to Mega Man where it expands upon the Super Arrow from 5. Where that would be your charge shot.
Actually, what
And
you could do...
and like you would shoot at a wall and then you could like bounce off it.
Actually, that could actually make for a better, like, original game concept. Like, just make that what the game is about. Like, shooting platforms that are also your bullets.
Yeah, I was thinking of making an original idea as well, like starting like a Robin Hood-like character.
You know, it's very coincidental that we're talking about this, because that's literally what the enemies are doing in this level.
Oh my god, you're right. Yeah, Mega Man 5 is a great entry, although I feel like it could have been expanded upon in some ways.
Bubble flowers! Okay, why am I so fucking good at doing the Kevin version of Mario?
I mean, to be fair, he's kind of an amateur compared to Marl's.
Marl's Chartney!
Marl, I fucking meant Charles. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright, Chrono Trigger fans. Marl's gonna drink the Chardonnay.
Oh my god. Okay, this is giving me like 90s vibes. I don't know why.
It's literally based on Kotabe's artwork. That's literally what the art style is. They just translated that into like 2.5D models.
I was referring to just the wonder effect there.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what? This area right here kind of gives me a Y2K vibe, but also it heavily reminds me of how I felt when I played Mario World as a kid. Because, like, it's this new, like, I don't know. It's just got, like, an environment to it. And it's just this little area. They didn't need to put that much attention, but they did. They put a good composition on everything.
Like, what areas would you say are like that in Super Mario World?
I don't know. It's like... It is very nostalgia coded. I'm not gonna deny that. But when I was a kid, I did feel like there was, like, this, like, these, like, areas. It felt like a place whenever you walked into a spot. It doesn't feel like that now, because I realize that it's just a couple of reused assets.
That's how I sort of felt with, like, with the Star World.
Yeah, the Star World, like, had a vibe to it, because it went crazy with things.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Why does it give you like these long ass cutscenes when you enter a world like, oh, have them talk about nothing and then give you a wonder seed and then you can start the levels.
Good question. Yeah. What are your thoughts on the talking flyers in this game? Because they just seem to be polarizing within the people who play the
I
game.
think that they're funny. I think that they enhance the game by being there.
Yeah, I think so as well.
I mean, like, the past few Mario games have all felt like they're a bunch of liminal spaces, but there's people here now. And it makes sense. You know?
Actually, yeah, that is kind of accurate.
Like, I don't think
Okay.
Super Mario should feel like a lonely game, unless that's what it's going for.
I think it should feel more lively as well. I mean, that's kind of that feels just like so fitting for the vibe of Mario.
Honestly, this game was already fun when I was playing it on my own, but having someone here with me, it's even better. It's even better. I love that I can do a streaming now. I can do a streaming now. Got it with the grammar.
Oh my god.
Like, these enemies right here, they feel like they're from Super Mario World.
I don't know specifically from that game, but they definitely feel like a Mario anime.
I mean, like, they just fit in with all the others. Like, that thing could be a sprite very easily.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness. Mario Maker 3 is gonna be insane, because this style's gonna be in it.
Yeah.
Hell, I would not be surprised if they cut the new Soup style, or changed it entirely. In fact, you know what? What if they fucking changed the style of New Soup in 3 to be the Wii one?
I was gonna say, as unlikely as it'd be, probably, I'd like to see be the DS one.
That would work too.
Yeah, God. Okay, another unlikely thing that would happen that I'd love to see would be like a remake of new DS, because God, the game was amazing.
I feel like that
God,
could
that
work.
also had some awesome power-ups in it.
You know what they should do? I don't think they should do a remake, but I do think that what they could do is, like, modify the game to work with one screen, and then just make a Switch version. Maybe fix up some control stuff. Like, it has, like, janky wall jumps. Or, like, it has, like, very delayed ground pound canceling. But, like, if you fixed up that stuff... So, like, basically just an emulation, but also a modified version.
I'd say one thing I would change is just being allowed to use just being allowed to swap items no matter where. Because that's one thing I noticed. You're in certain underground sections and you can't swap to a certain item that you have.
Yeah, because they insisted on using the touchscreen, even though you have a minus button.
Yeah.
Hell, you have an L and R button. They're not used.
Actually, they are used for the camera, which yeah, it had a camera.
Interesting. Is anyone still watching? Yeah, there are people still watching.
Yeah. I was gonna say, oh, two people are watching now, but then I realized I'm watching the stream, so...
Yeah.
Alright!
How long's the stream been going? Let me check. Oh, that's not a melting emote. The stream has been going for 2 hours. Oh lord. Alright, we'll do one more level.
You think you'll still keep going, or...?
We'll do one more level, and then that's the end of the stream.
Alright, well, because I think I have, like, dinner soon, so, like...
Yeah, so I'll, yeah. This is the last level that we're doing today.
What would be your favorite world in Wonder, by the way?
I'd have to think about that. Fucking...
I'd have to think about it as well.
I did like the Bowser's Castle world, but I don't know if it's my favorite.
I also have to think about my favorite world in New DS would be. I know my favorites for 3 would be okay. Okay, you're probably gonna think, oh, Ocean, oh, Big Island, because that's where everyone picks. One world, but mine has always been either Oceanside or the Sky.
I mean, those are the ones with the most unique designs.
Yeah.
They have a lot of. They have a lot of
I
like.
think the Sky would be my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of think that
yeah, my top 3 would be the Sky, Big Island, and Iceland. And for Super Mario World,
Super Mario World has one world. Doesn't really count.
oh, haha.
You know what? This game's art style is like if you took... This game's art style is like if you took Galaxy 2 and then mixed it with the 2D art style of the illustrations.
But, like, Galaxy 2 has the same art style as Galaxy 1, though.
Kind of. It has the same rendering technique, but the actual, like, aesthetic is different. You get what I mean? Because Galaxy 1's, like, really somber all the time, but Galaxy 2 is, like, it's cool. Look at me, I'm Galaxy 2, I'm flashy. You know, that kind of deal. Like, it's still doing the same graphics, but it's doing different things with it.
Well, I mean, that makes sense, given, like, the different, like, power-ups, galaxy themes, enemies, and bosses and whatnot.
Yeah. Alright.
So
that's the end of the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed.
Alright, I'm gonna have dinner, so I'll talk to you later.
See ya! Have a great day.